Welcome back.
There's an army
Hello!
of
I can't seem to stop yawning every time we start again. Every time we come back from break, and it's kind of weird. Anyways,
Yep.
because I think I did last time.
So we ended with Nico peering his head over what he thought was a nice ridge to survey the ruins, and right across from the other side there was 3 soldiers looking directly at him. They halt you and they go, "Halt! Stop!" Two of them are holding swords out, and they go, "State your business here."
Right away, do I notice anything, any insignias or anything that I would be able to associate with
You
where
were
they're from?
in my city, in the closest village, which is helpful.
Roll soldier-wise. Or
Soldier-wise.
something akin to that.
Okay, let's start learning soldier-wise, because that's a very lucrative wise.
Or something similar.
Perception. Yeah, really the only thing I'd have is observation, and I don't think that would work too well. Ob?
This might be this could be something like that, but Ob, let me see. Ob 2.
At first,
Ob 2. There's a chance I could get this. Slim chance.
if,
Uh-oh,
yeah,
look at
I
that.
was gonna say.
Look at that.
Nice.
Wow. Nice. Very
And
nice.
that's even a perception
Oh,
test.
nice.
That is 3 6s. If you want to spend fate, you could get even more. I don't know if it would help, but it might help.
So yeah,
I
you
think that's
notice you notice an insignia. They're from a the county which sort of calls this area its territory, but like we were saying, it was disputed, right? So
Okay. So they're local.
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the closest city state. Like, this is the side of the mountains that nobody really wants, right?
No, this is just disputed.
Okay.
It's hold on, sorry, I gotta Bryansk. County
All right, so-
Bryansk.
All right.
So yeah,
Okay.
Nico looks at the 3 men and looks a bit startled, and calls out to them fairly loudly, loud enough so that the other 2 can hear.
Okay.
Other like 5,
Oh,
but
you
yes.
surprised me. I didn't expect anyone to be here. I was just, and he hefts his bow a little bit. He's like, I was just tracking some game. It came through here. Didn't know anybody would be around. Falsehood?
No, conspicuous.
Conspicuous?
Yeah.
Really?
Because your intent is to have Edwin and Ernest hear you. It's not to
That's true.
trick the guards.
Well, I think my intent is to trick the guards with this, but I'm speaking loud
okay,
enough that they'll know. You know.
So,
Sorry, I was not
the way
clear
you
about
said,
that. Yes,
yeah.
I
So you want to
them
trick the guards,
Yes,
but
I want them to think I'm a
if
hunter.
you also if you also let it be hear if the others hear you as well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, that would be a falsehood then. Falsehood is versus their will.
Yeah, should be.
Okay. So the odd would be 4.
So okay.
All right.
And if you get an extra success, they can hear you.
Okay. Work that out. So all I have to do is succeed on all my rolls.
Okay.
Let's see, any advantages I could use here. Can I fork persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good.
And you could get a +1 because like you have a bow.
That's true.
Nice. Even
So
better.
you sort of went into like I'm a hunter.
I have a
Steve-O.
question, but I was about to ask and then forgot what it was. I have a suggestion. We should really stop splitting up because then we can actually help each other because that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because we keep doing
Not
that.
gonna make it. 3 out of 4. I do have a 6. I'm spending an Artha.
Ooh.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well.
So they look at you and they go, no hunter needs to come out here.
Yeah, I didn't see any deer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no prey out this far out. And yeah, then they go to wow, words right now. They go to seize you.
Okay, they start walking up the hill towards you.
Yeah, they start approaching you, surrounding you, and going, "You're going to come with us."
Are they wearing armor?
Yes.
Let's see, what can I do
I
here?
guess that's good.
I think Nico would do everything he can to not be taken by guards, given his profession.
So you just bolt?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I run screaming down the hill. You're never gonna take me, copper. And
I love how, like, the day before you were a guard.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. That sounds like a speed versus test.
Okay.
Can I say he would have a +1 from fictional positioning due to being, like, on top of a hill, and they would have to, like you can basically see them coming from a long way away?
No, because they're pretty much around him right now.
Okay, I assume.
Yeah, they were like walking up as I was talking, probably.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes
I think
sense.
they both walked up 2 sides of the same hill and met at the top.
Yeah.
That could be it. Because of course, if they were keeping watch, a hill is where you want to do it from.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Faster.
Just enough.
You.
So you guys are both like light jogging.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you just barely outrun them, but you escape back down.
Nice.
They are in pursuit though. They are going to try and find you.
Okay. Well, we can hear the running and screaming.
Actually, two of them are. One of them, another one ran off.
Oh.
Shit.
I can take 2 guys on at once. Maybe not 3, but 2. I
Yeah,
think.
if I can get to a good spot, my first, I want to like turn around and shoot one of them with my bow.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that I just.
You quote lost them, right? So either you can lose them, or you can get the drop on one of them if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I want to kill him.
So with the intent of you trying to kill someone with your bow, if you fail, the other guy with him will be on top of you.
Like, yeah, you'll be caught,
Okay.
like, right.
Okay.
That's what happens if you fail with this, and you will probably be injured.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm running away. I'm probably trying to lead them not directly back to the other 2. Like, hang on a second. If we are... Let me just draw something up real quick.
Oh, hold on. Let me throw you guys to something.
You can't draw right on top of the picture. You know?
While that's going on, are we aware that something's going on? Like myself and the group? Everyone else?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
We're just chilling.
I'm just tapping my foot. Let's take it. Yeah. Let's take.
These are the two guys in pursuit. These 2 dots here. Hang on, let me.
Yeah.
If he wanted to steal something, he would have done it already.
And let's say the other 2 are like in this general direction here.
Well, there was only 3.
There's only 3 in.
My group, Ernest and Edwin.
Oh, okay.
And the 5 people that we don't care about.
I would probably be coming down the hill like this way, and then like lead them directly away from those 2.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a chance and try to kill one.
So okay, let me get this straight. So you originally said you'll never catch me, and you ran away. You got loose of that situation, so you're free of that situation. So now you're taking that advantage to sort of get the drop on one of them with your bow,
Then lead the other one away.
and then.
Well, how far away from Edwin and Ernest would I make it before I lost them? I guess is the question.
How far away were we when we decided that we should sneak up?
Right.
I didn't think we were that far away, but
I probably told you guys to stop just like around a corner or inside a copse of trees.
Yeah.
Just
it
so
seemed like at the bottom of the hill, you went up the top of the hill.
There's probably a second hill, so as soon as whoever was at the top of the hill looked down the hill, they didn't see us. Some kind of thing. But we're probably very close to the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, we're not that far off, basically.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to take out one in the hopes that that Ernest and Edwin can help me against the other.
Hopefully, screams of pain will alert us to your peril.
Well, as I get stabbed to death, hopefully you will know where I am.
Are you making noise you can hear?
Beacons have been lit.
As I was running away, I was to a point, and then I lost them, so I stopped making noise.
Okay.
So.
Yep. So we don't know where you or they are
we didn't
right
hear
now.
it at all because you didn't make your.
You were.
Yeah. You know a general direction.
Phrase. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Well, we don't know what the op is yet for the protest.
What's the op to kill a guy?
Well, I'm trying to figure out like what the guards would do. Besides that, I think they're going to try and catch you, so they would still do speed.
But
that's a
do they know where he is?
Well, they were going in the same direction, so like.
Yeah, that's true.
He was saying.
I guess
like,
it depends if
it was a hit and run, one of those was it hide and cover fight, and you escape
range and
from
cover,
that, range and cover.
Yeah.
Once you escape from range and cover, it becomes a tracking test.
Okay.
Right.
But he said because we're in a jungle.
He isn't hiding. He just outran them.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
If you outrun them in range and cover, it becomes a tracking test.
So.
Because they can't see you even if you're not hiding. It's too dense forestry.
Right, but that's not.
If they get close enough, maybe they can hear you. But
Nico isn't hiding.
Is that correct?
He's just going around in a circle and trying to double back on them.
You're just trying to confuse them, or what are you trying to do?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'd probably try to ambush one of them.
Are you hiding though? Like, are you?
Well, yeah, probably.
It would be an ambush if
Does
they were just
this
sitting there.
trigger another stealthy test since the situation has changed, or no?
Well, this could be a stealth. This seems like some form of linked test thing.
Okay.
Because even before you were talking about hiding and stealthy, you were going to do something else after that because you.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out what it all. I'm trying to dismantle it all, and I'm trying to figure out what the guards are trying to do in the meantime.
So my overall intent, if it makes it any clearer, is to get away from them and get to a point where I can have some advantage over them to kill one of them. And
Okay,
whether
you
that's
have that.
whether
You
The
had
guards
that
are just
to-
running after you as fast as they can.
yeah,
basically.
Right.
whether that
Because,
means to like hide in the shrubs and take them out that way or
What? Yeah. Because what you just rolled was to escape, right? From the three of them, which you did. And then I was saying, well, you could, and then you were saying, and maybe I can double back. And I was saying, well, with your success, you can either be completely free of all of them, or you can sort of stop and wait for them to come closer to you, and then you would get the drop on one of them. And it sounded like you were taking that option.
So you might not have to roll stealthy because you already have the success from the getting away.
You have the drop on them, but you're not hidden.
Right.
You don't
You're
have
just kind of waiting for them to hit the right tree, and you're like, oh, there you are, and you just peck them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it was in my mind, what you were looking for, instead of completely losing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. And so, even though that doesn't really exist in the system.
Yeah. That was an interpretation.
And so, my thought on that was to try to, they're just going to try and outpace you, I guess, or just try and. But that's a stat. I don't know what a skill would be for them to do. Because bow is pretty much always versus.
Well, what's their intent?
Their intent is to capture him.
What are the stakes?
I don't think that's how versus works.
I mean, that's how all
especially
the
with
work
NPCs.
In this game.
Well, the stakes in this are if one person wins, one person's intent comes true. If the other person wins, the other person's intent comes true.
If it is versus, then what is Nico rolling against them?
Oh,
I'd be rolling my bow.
You'd be rolling your bow.
They'd be rolling speed, and you would be rolling your bow.
Actually, yeah, it makes sense that they would be rolling speed. Can you do a versus stat versus skill?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking you could do that.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Let's see here. Rules for hitting targets with bows are detailed in range and cover and fight chapters. So.
Oh, okay.
But that's getting into the mechanics we're not using.
Right.
Yeah. Might be able to, well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what they use in range and cover as the ob.
If it is a good idea just to take it.
It's a move called close.
Speed makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And closing with somebody leaves you vulnerable. It doesn't let you defend against an attack, I believe. There's a charge move, and if you charge, then you can attack them at the end of your speed. But then again, this leaves you vulnerable to their attack.
Yeah.
And you have to have horses or something to charge.
Right.
I think speed makes sense.
Yeah, that's
does
what
their armor
close
reduce
is,
their speeds, or are we not going into that yet because we're not familiar with those rules?
I believe there's a rule that says if you make a versus check with speed, with an attribute, in most cases, the obstacle for the attribute is doubled. So they can roll speed, but their obs might be doubled.
Oh. That's interesting.
In versus tests. Versus tests.
I don't know, their intent is just to catch them.
Here we go. All right, 412.
412. Yes.
Speed versus perception. Okay.
Speed versus perception is stat versus stat.
Right, but close versus hold.
Yes.
Or close versus is flank. It's speed versus tactics. So I guess you can do skill versus stat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're going to try and close ranks on you. here.
Tactics. And I guess I'll be maintaining if we're going with this. Because that's a hold your ground thing.
Yeah, but I was just sort of taking the small parts of it.
Yeah.
Wow, they are sucking on these rolls. Okay. So you have to do a O versus Ob 1.
You know, we're all like assuming you're going to get it, but based on past...
you know. No, it's green.
All right,
green.
You got it.
It's green.
Cool. So you how do you dispatch one of them?
I think as they're running through the bush, they come. Well, one of them comes around a tree, and I just let loose an arrow, and it takes him right in the throat.
Okay. The other one, Lionel, looks askance at that, like, and then sees you, and then just.
Does he have to make a steel test to hesitate because he just saw someone die?
Charge it. I guess he does. I don't know what NPC skills are.
Maybe another arrow. Oh man, you're gonna have a bigger kill count than me. That's at least
Do I get
during
points
play.
for killing Ernest?
You get a lot of points, probably. Actually, technically I killed one guy by accident, so yes, we're tied on our kill count right now.
Nice. 3-way tie.
Oh, well, I'm not dead. So.
That's true. Should have finished the job.
Should have. Well, you're about to have a second chance.
I didn't buy any weapons yet.
I have 3 weapons.
Is any of them a stick?
I have a machete.
No.
And 2 maces, because I have a mace and a spare mace.
At least it's something.
I can dual wield if I want to.
Do you get a bonus for dual wielding?
No, I use it on my shield. It is a spare mace. It's not a offhand mace. So what are you guys looking up?
What the steel?
The guard's steel.
Oh, okay.
Well, if they're a soldier, it's probably similar to my steel. Maybe my steel is 7. My steel stat. So theirs is probably maybe a 6 at on average.
Yeah, it's a 6.
And I think mine was only a 7 because I was also like a slave or something. So it was even higher than most people's.
They have to beat a hesitation of what, like 4 or so?
Their hesitation is based on their will, I think, isn't it? It's 10 minus their will.
It's so you have your steel, then it's 10 minus your steel is your hesitation. So whatever.
Is it? I don't think that's true.
At starting, it's true.
Then why is I can't change my hesitation from 6 and my steel is 7? I think it's 10 minus your will.
Did you get a bonus?
Yeah.
By answering questions?
By answering questions. Matter. Yes, by answering questions, I got like a +4 or something ridiculous.
Hesitation is 10 minus will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because steel was originally based off will, but then with the questions, it went way higher for me. Cool. So for them, if they have 4 will, then it's 6 for both. 6 hesitation and 6 steel.
Yes. Yay. That guy. What's he gonna do?
Well,
you killed my friend.
Yeah, he's got choices.
Yeah. So, right. So what were the options again?
He can stand and drool, swoon, run screaming, and there's one other one.
Right.
Oh, fall prone and beg for mercy.
Yes, that's my favorite. Well, wasn't Your intent, part of that, was to make the other guy run away?
No, my intent was just to kill the first guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he failed by like 3. Okay, so
Destructoids review. Okay. Oh, sorry.
yeah, I think he's just surprised for a couple seconds, and he just kind of pauses and sort of stops running a bit, and kind of like jockeys away from the fallen dude.
Long enough for me to knock another arrow and take him down? So this is about 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3.
It's 3 heartbeats. It's 3 heartbeats, not 3 seconds.
Well, okay. Standing heart rate is
2 seconds. He was just running.
Sure.
Awesome.
But it's still it would be a difficult
Okay. So difficult for me is 6 and up. You want to just do his health, maybe?
Or no, up 3.
Up 3. That's green. 4 to 3.
Cool. So you peg the other one.
Nice.
Yes,
up the kill counts.
Bo is OP. Romans.
We haven't even gotten into fight yet for Bo's. Bo's way OP.
Yep. Well, it's even better in range encounter. There's actually a penalty to Bo in the actual fight rules. Because it's so OP, you shouldn't be in a fight.
So yeah, I guess I will go down and is loot the bodies a thing in Burning Wheel? Like, should that be a thing?
They're wearing armor. Very useful armor.
You have access to their gear.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I will very quickly rummage through and take anything of value, as well as one of their swords, because you need one of those.
Yeah, they have like run-of-the-mill leather armor and run-of-the-mill swords and like a dagger.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the sword and the dagger. You got any money on them?
No.
Damn. All right.
You can sell their gear for money. That's how it works.
Yeah, I will mentally mark their location. Like,
I will put a marker on my map.
We can dig in more graves.
More ditch digging.
I didn't kill him, so I don't care. That will take some time. So they're dead, and we haven't noticed anything yet. So what do you do, Nico?
Yeah, I will. I'll go back and join you guys after.
Would you like to play a game of Gwent, Ernst?
Well, yes, I think I would.
Very well.
So I think when you get back, Nico, Ernest is just like, so was there anyone there? It's quiet.
Did you not hear me screaming and running the fuck away?
No, what happened? Is there something?
I draw.
There were 3 men up there. 2 of them chased me. I don't know what happened to the other one.
Oh no!
Don't worry, I killed the other 2. Thanks a lot for the help, by the way.
They're dead?
I'll go take care of this last one.
Of course they're dead.
Oh. Okay.
You want to back me up, Nico, since you're so good with that bow of yours? Actually, I got this. And I want to
back
prove
you up
myself.
anyway. I'll back you up anyway. I'll be right behind you.
Put my hand on your shoulder, like firmly. Only if I need it. I want this one alone. And then I march, just openly sword drawn. I don't have a sword. Mace drawn towards the.
Have one of these. I just picked up a couple.
Maces are better against other armor, I think.
So, Ernest, you're going on alone?
No, I'm right behind him. I don't care
Okay.
what he says. I don't trust that he's well enough to do these things.
Okay, I'm going to stay here with the haulers and everyone, make sure they don't run away. And I'm going to try and look for a big stick I can use as a staff.
Okay. Roll a scavenging.
Yes, scavenging time.
What is the ob?
Yes.
Probably quite.
Up to.
Okay.
To find a stick in the middle of the woods?
That I can
Find
use as a staff.
good, decent walking staff in the middle of the woods.
Finding a decent walking staff in a jungle is harder than you think.
It is pretty hard.
That's
But it's still,
the shit
it's still
without
pretty
here.
routine.
In a regular
It's still pretty
forest.
routine, though.
No, I don't find a stick.
Okay. You don't find anything.
But you get a test.
Yes.
Which is better than a stick, sometimes.
A difficult test is pretty good.
Okay, so yeah, Ernest is just marching towards the ruins, expecting to see like the one guy that
Okay.
Nico said stayed behind.
But
It's
you
like-
run off
Heads on a swivel.
up the hill.
So I guess as a right as you get to the hill, right where Nico sort of saw him first, you see two people running up, swords drawn, and as they see Ernest, one of them looks at him and just sort of growls and goes, "Holy motherfucker! Don't move anywhere!" And
Okay, I would like to just describe Ernest at this point. He is wearing full plate armor with a shield in his hand with a mace.
Yeah.
He is dressed for battle.
yeah,
Um,
he's still yelling and telling you to pretty much
I
put
don't think
everything
he says.
down.
I don't think he even says anything. Ernest just like
Okay.
with the exact same pace as before. He doesn't give a crap about what they say. He just walks up to them and smashes the first guy in the head that my intent is to kill.
Well, the one guy really wants to make you intimidated.
Okay. Well, I would like to use my trait, stubborn. What? Plus 2 dice to the characters. Never mind this duel of wits. Crap. Question. Can we double check? Is broken and I have the broken trait. Is that very specifically a
Yes. It makes
Die
your
trait.
stuff easier.
Okay. Cool.
So here-
So my will would count as 3 then, because my will is normally 4.
Broken. Yes, -1 ob to all intimidation, interrogation, command, and seduction tests used against the character.
Yep.
Pretty good.
So, ob 3 for them. Still kind of difficult.
No, it's
Do I roll?
hang on. To all intimidation, interrogation used against this. Does that make sense? That when you're broken, it's harder for them?
No, -1 ob, not -1 die.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was reading it wrong. You
Okay.
got it.
So, either way, you're not intimidated.
Okay,
He
cool.
just kind of looked at you confusedly at that point.
Yeah, I just march on forth and would like to smash one of them. Now, okay, question. What would the difference in obs be for killing one of them in a single roll versus killing 2 of them in a single roll?
Well, the roll is kind of like the fight in general.
Exactly. I want to. If the ob isn't ridiculous, I will kill both of them. If it is, then I'll just kill one, and probably Nico will kill
Okay.
another. But
Here's
I
the
will
issue.
prove
If your
myself.
idea was to engage one of them, the failure would have been something like you get captured and injured, or one of the two. If you're trying to kill both of them, you might take a mortal wound if you fail.
I guess I'll just do one then, because Ernest is having a bit of self-doubt as well, though he will never admit that to anyone. So
because what your intent is death everywhere. That could be the fail state.
okay.
Don't overtax yourself, lad. I got one.
Well, let's see. I have like 7 or 8 dice I can use
Holy shit.
when I fork everything together.
Do we want to try and do a bloody versus on this?
Uh,
Oh, here. How about it's almost the top of the hour. I know I'm really messing with break times and everything, but we could take a quick break, read over that sheet again. Let me pop it up for you guys,
See if we feel like
and then
if it's
see
appropriate.
if that's something we want to do.
Sure. I'm going to put it on break mode. Hope somebody's watching, but if not, hope you enjoy the VODs. All right, we'll be right back.